sub missions over here. So probably do the dojo, clean up everything. But first, before I go to the dojo, to the blacksmith. Yeah, it's kind of the guardian spirits get a little weird. I mean, you have the little bunny rabbits and the little pink puppies and stuff, but it's all in fun. So there's multiple things here. Like, I didn't get to go into it in another video, so I'm gonna kind of explain it. Like, so the forge, you can make weapons and armor. You can compare it to like what you have there. So like what I can make here is nowhere near as good as what I've got. It's kind of like Diablo and those kind of games where it takes a lot to get this to actually do anything good. I mean, this makes fire amulets and stuff, and I mean that's cool, I guess. Those regenerate every time you die, so it's not that big of a deal. The soul match is really cool because that will take a weapon. You can take a weapon or a piece of armor, and you can actually level the weapon up by using a higher level weapon. So in this case, I could use Rakiri and level up my... Well, never mind, I thought it would level it up, but apparently it won't. Okay, so it has to be the same quality and a higher level in order to get it to work. So I would have to do... Here, let's pick a different one. Let's pick my my matchlock, right? Because I'm liking him, and I got this other matchlock here, which is considerably. Oh shoot, that doesn't really do anything for me either. It's a different. It's not as rare. So if I level this up. What? Hold on. Can't be right. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so taking this level 22 and leveling up my level 11 will make this level 11 a level 22. So it keeps all of its special effects. All the special effects and stuff, but it levels up the damage. I'm going to do that because I like to keep those specials. There's certain specials that I really am digging, and if I'm digging it, then I don't want to drop it. So let's see, we got a longbow. Did we get anything more powerful than that? Longbow is level 16 and it's a blue. I got a level 18 hand cannon. So just make sure there's a human item drop rate. I'm not really worried about that. That's a very narrow kind of thing. And this one's going to give me more damage anyways. I don't use hand cannons very often, so I'm going to literally use this hand cannon to make... Should have made it level up, but it did not. So it'll warn you and say... well, it should warn you and say if it's not going to be any better than what you had. Oh no. Should show me the damage. Oh, I missed the "that's what she said" joke there. Okay, so I guess this is because this doesn't. I don't know. This is not powerful enough. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna waste it. This takes materials and such to do. So what else am I digging here? So I've been using this pretty nice. It's a pretty nice facial armor. Don't use the hand cannon very often. Nice. So I'm using this face armor. I like the. It's really stupidly named, but I receive less fire damage from firearms than that. I like that because the damage from firearms is annoying. But what we can actually do is we can level that up, and we can start picking apart what we like and what we don't like out of that. So Let's level it up with this. Do anything like really high level? Here we go. I'll keep that. I'm gonna wear some of that. Okay, I'm gonna change the warrior dough, and I'm gonna. Oh man, look at that. Yes, we're actually gonna use this to level it up. So we go from level 34 to being level 39. Sorry, 39 defense goes up to level 20. It's nice. Use it. This just uses some gold to do this, and it destroys the previous piece of armor. But totally can be worth it if you have a piece of armor that you're really liking. Now, what happens? What happens if you? Oh, I didn't mean to exit. So what happens if you like? If you're liking your weapon, but there's a certain bit of the special that you don't like, special decks you don't like. So let's look at that. I'm going to look at the match lock that I've been using, which is right here, which I like. Oh shoot, this is the wrong one. This is refashion. This will change what it looks like. I don't want to change what anything looks like. This will take the appearance of one item and give it to another item, and it'll destroy the source item. But I don't care about that right now. Let's do Reforge. Reforge. I'm going to take my my favorite weapon right here. See, it's still better than the other stuff I'm grabbing because I've been leveling this thing up. So you could change out any of the specials here to get different bonuses. I actually like the bonuses that I'm using right now, so I'm not going to change that. But I will change my matchlock that I was talking about. So matchlock damage. Okay, that's kind of a general like bonus. Amrita from Yokai. Okay, and Yokai item drop rate. So this thing's really great for my bonuses against Yokai. I prefer ones that give me a bonus towards like everything. I would rather a general bonus to item drop. Here we go. So I already like this better. I get a ranged bullseye bonus and an agility damage bonus. So what I did here was I selected the attributes that I didn't want, and it gives you random attributes. In this case, I'm doing an agility bonus damage, which I need to look into see how the heck that even works. Affects how much your weapon causes, damage your weapon causes on your enemies. Hold on, I keep it right. No, sorry. Increases damage in proportion to your agility. Well, guess what? I'm a pretty agile guy, so I like that. Let's look at my bow. Still like this. Life recovery from bullseyes, ranged bullseyes, human equipment drop rate. Those are pretty good. That's basically giving me bonuses to stuff in general, which I like. I'd rather one of those bonuses give me a bonus. Rather one of those effects give me a bonus to like everything instead of giving me an effect to one. Then you can also disassemble. You can disassemble stuff for parts. I have been doing this with lower level special weapons. And what I mean by that is you sort by rarity. And if you sort by rarity, you'll find all these weapons that you're not going to use, like these axes that I'm not going to use, spears I'm not going to use, Tachi. They're nowhere near as good as my weapon. So that's my spare Tachi I don't even using, so I'm going to switch it out to this guy. So I'm going to take these and junk them. This is stuff I'm never going to use, so I'm going to junk that for all the materials on the right, you see. I'm going to junk these low-level ones as well, because I have no reason to use these. This is the vanilla stuff that you grab, like, I keep comparing it to Diablo, but it's like the Diablo stuff that you grab and you're like, why would anyone roll around with that? I mean, unless you're a low-level starting, level 1 NPC. So I'm gonna be a little careful on these, make sure there's nothing I'm want there, and there's not. So the hand cannon, we have the blue one. Did we have another one down here? We did. So one of these is mine and one of these is not. This is a level 19. Oh, let's look at the attack real quick. This is level 19 with 261. This is level 18 with 257. Human item drop rate, damage to revenants. Sorry, it's too narrow for me. You made the list. You're fired. All right, so now you say disassemble all this stuff. I get all this all that material to then use. So I can forge or I can upgrade weapons with that stuff. So I'm going to do that. This is where it gets a little harder. It's kind of still the same kind of idea. Is I want to take out stuff that I'm never going to use, but some stuff sounds really good, and I'm not sure if I want to use it. So I'm going to wait. I've got enough equipment there. I'm going to wait because I'm going to reforge my my armor. So like we were talking about the my actual item level. I can boost, and I can also boost my I can also change out my specials. So let's see, let's just sort by rating. This is that warlord armor that I want. So I need to unequip this, which I can't do from here, I don't think. Darn. Because this, I think this is going to be my new hotness. So it's slightly heavier, but that's okay. It doesn't do as much to life. No, hold on. Never mind, I actually like the rogue armor better. So, more life, more defense, damage from fall, that's really cool, in my opinion. Toughness, so I'll probably actually switch out to that and then boost that. So let's do that real quick. It rogue armor. Yep. So much better equipment. Equipped. I like it. I actually like the look too. Let's look at our helmet / mask. Sort by rarity, because then we can look at. So this is still the hotness. This is still the best defensive multiplier because I've been taking it and upgrading it with other material, and it's got some pretty good all-around bonuses. Like I mentioned, I like the general Amarita earned. I like the general damaged firearms. Cool, because I actually use firearms. I could actually take that and change out the firearm one because that is a little generic. But let's go to our feet. Foot guards. So these are actually considerably better, and they have most of my bonuses. Again, human item drop rate, I didn't want that anyway, so I'm going to switch that out for this one, which is gold earned. I earn up a little bit more gold. My running speed is more. I have more dash endurance. I use the dash a lot to get around and to get the heck out of places. So I'm going to do that. Next, we got legs. Again, the best one is this bandit armor. Two different ones. Hold on. The evasion key, the usage that's really good. That means when I do a dodge, this is going to help, but it has the human drop rate. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to level up with this. Should I? Human drop rate. I hate that human drop rate. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to try to level that up. Let's get something new for the arms. I'm liking this bandit armor, but I don't like that bare-handed attack damage. But we can change it out. So let's make sure we don't have something awesome like this, which we're going to use instead. So this one has a slightly less in regards to the defense, so we're going to boost that up. But I really like has a item drop rate. It's a generic item drop rate. Cool. I'll take out the barehanded damage, I don't care. I'll take out the equipment drop rate, that's fine. Those are some really cool bonuses. So I'm going to take out 2 of them in order to get this to just completely rock. So let's go back to reforge my armor. Now that we've just taken that time to look and see what we like, and we're good with our helmet, so let's not worry about that. Damage from fall, I could change this up, and you know what, I'm going to. I'm going to change that up, let's reforge it, versus Yokai Realm. So that was my random get, don't want it. Bonus to ki, I like that. Ki's your stamina and everything. I'm okay with this. This actually ends up being a pretty decent piece of armor. Let's go to the next one. So the Brawler's Armor. This is where we had the Yokai equipment drop rate and barehanded damage we don't care about. So we get a bonus to defense, and we get a bonus to barehanded damage again. Don't care about barehanded damage. Apparently there is a spec that is really good for barehanded. I'm not gonna use it though. So Rut-Row, I don't have enough gold to do it, so we're gonna sell some items. I have no idea if this makes very much money, but let's sell some stuff. Let's sell all our junk, right? So we're already where we'd be able to do it. So this is another reason to go through and all your equipment. We'll just start with that. That'll be enough to do this reforge. Barehanded damage. Gold earned. I'm good with that. It's a pretty darn good bonus there. So human drop rate and that's the okay. So human drop rate. Let's get a little bit more money for that one. Thankfully, I haven't used. I've not been kind of hoarding some of this stuff, so thankfully I've got a lot of stuff I can sell now. Just go through and sell all the whites. Sell all the whites. That's racist. Sweet, that should be enough to do that reforge, I think. We're good with that one. Yeah, so equipment human drop rate, it's not great. Let me just make sure. Yeah, because that one's perfect. So we're just going to switch out human drop rate. I want something that's a little more general, just in case I'm fighting yokai. Damage would be great. Defense, that's okay. Keeps you alive. So we've taken all our equipment that we already liked. We've made it so much better. Just taking the time to look at all the equipment. So that's how the forge works.
またどうぞ。